Yo. What's going on? Who you got at quarterback?
Terrible.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah, I won 10-6 in the 12-6 in overtime last game. I believe in his quick last step.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that take center stage here today. And in today's football, they're still valuable. Not just
I mean, not personal on the game, but personal on
the Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now. And not a whole lot doing there. So get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Young. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's good. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I hate running the ball.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
That was second down throw for Young. An interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. First down at about the
Young.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Young on first down.
Oh, big catch.
Jones got it right side.
Good shot. Hey.
Takes it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 36 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line.
He's got a touchdown, LA. C.J. Uzomah, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Oh, thank you.
And his kick is good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Vick operating on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man there to knock it away that time.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. He may try and run for this. They will go for 9 yards and first down on the keeper.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Throw inside complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You can do some stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Now we can do anything.
Vick to throw it. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A second down throw for Vick. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Rolling to his left. Open space inside the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away.
Oh, get the ball. Retain that shot.
And a big turnover there as his guys will
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
Supposed to slide,
We hear
though.
from coaches all the time, right?
how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. To throw, Young.
Oh.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Young on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Down to the 19. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Step out. The ball comes out. And the defense will get the
Damn, slide, son. What are you thinking?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, Young. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ball thrown in the middle of the field has popped up in the air.
Oh, no, you might have had a step on him.
Whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw is Young. On third down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chris Long with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. A first down throw coming from Vic. Down goes Vic. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Come on, Tate.
No grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long for Vic. Through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Good run.
And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Yards there to first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Gurley again here, first down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, Young. He sets the fire deep. And the darted loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Looking to throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. This time they'll throw it with Vic. It's complete to the end zone. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Vic now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. His throw is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Vic. It's incomplete.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
1st and 10, Young.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd down, Young again. His throw incomplete.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Young now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. first kick 47. This one looks good as well. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
Partner, you got a pretty good hoops background. You've seen those late-in-the-half plays designed to get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely, and then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big-time play.
Yeah, let's see what they designed coming out for the second half as well. Oftentimes when you get that momentum late,
you get the ball back ahead, don't you?
Now Tre'Davious White on the return. That's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out. The clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh,
this
you
one
stupid
is
mom.
incomplete. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Here's Tate to return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Good job, Julio.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Dang, I wasn't even paying attention.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Oh, no.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, Vick.
Oh, dang, good shot. I ain't think he'll be able to click on him fast enough. Good shot.
Shot back their own 49-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
There's Gurley. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive times.
Sack back at the 45-yard line. Brandon Graham in there to get him for a loss of 5. This offense so far on 3rd down, Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now Young. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Go on.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Going to try to atone for it here on this drive. Stepping up, he's going to he slides to avoid the hit. They were looking for a little spark in some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for.
I seen Big Boy get out that block.
Bob Allen able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect Little Brother.
And it's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
Won't be the first, second, or third time.
You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA and power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
What are you getting?
Following the interception, Young. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Looking left side, that's caught.
Good shot.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Thanks.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit on meetings with the coaching staff there.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Brandon Graham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. For Young. It's the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthew.
Well, Brandon, there's no question they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So here's Vic following the interception.
I knew that was coming.
And this is going to wind up a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, will cost some 2 points.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. shake off the interception from the last drive. Yet to throw. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a second down throw for Young. And it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger time. Critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. Vic on second down. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get
Appreciate it. I was really trying to throw the circle, be honest. That was crazy.
Defensive coverage was good. He just decided to pick a play of his own and it worked out.
They often wonder if they
Yeah, I
think to
should have
themselves,
split,
was the
to be
coverage
honest.
too good to allow him to run the football? I think you probably take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
What? He dropped me. Dang.
Set up a campsite in the secondary, though. They were at it.
And I think that in most places on the field,
Hey.
if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that, there's not any
Hey, I was trying to kill him.
kind of closes in on him, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get
Can't
things
have
back
it,
on
man.
track.
And this is where
Stop drilling. Stop drilling.
of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Oh, snap. Oh.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if I'm getting down the rough patch, you got to do something to make it pass.
Hey, that was all right.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a first down throw for Young.
Kill him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. A tackler almost on the spot. That means I'm running extra plays, harder to move it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll throw again. Young. And they'll set up the screen to go. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Young. He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
Hang on to it.
Dang.
That was sealed. Instead, second down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And some space here. Spin right there before he's taken down. A nice little game. Well, they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Oh, man, come on.
Back to throw. He hits more on the screen. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know it was a completion, but probably not the best decision to throw the ball to the middle of the field here. No timeouts. Give a ton of credit to him making the catch and finding a way to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Oh, my God.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hang on to the ball.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go.
Back to throw. That is caught at the side. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hurry up, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the line, caught. And right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Set! 319! 319! Detroit! Detroit!
They're going to go with the touchdown, Los Angeles. C.J. Uzomah in the final minute, and his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Now Young. That is intercepted.
Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back.
Time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Well, look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes. That's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher,
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down. He's unable to complete it there. And this is not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe get back in this situation. He'll need to.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Vick. Now a desperate, and that's caught. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got to time himself enough to make an accurate snap.
Hey, I wish I could kick, though.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from 51 yards for the win. And a timeout comes in.
And I got the win against
with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from 51 yards for the win. And this isn't good.
Good game, man.
Didn't get enough leg on it. Not what you'd expect from an NFL kicker. And it's going to be the final act of this ball game. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still, that one's going to stick with him for a little while, you'd have to think.
It is, and I know that he missed that one, and they walk off the field, and obviously they don't feel great about themselves. They just lost a game. But this is where the proficiency of kickers actually comes back and hurts them, because they've gotten so good that we expect them to make just about everything, and we forget that's still a long field goal attempt.
And so much pressure there at the end of the game. It's one of those situations, unfortunately, where you're either the hero or you're the GOAT.
And what you also hope is that you've built up equity with your team by making a whole lot of big kicks before, so that the occasional miss doesn't hurt you going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
You sleepy, come on. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
thought you were supposed to be right.